back!
We're hungry!
And we're standing high above a beautiful little town located at 1850 meters way up in the mountains, and we're not going to tell you what it is just because we can.
We may not tell you where we are, but you know what we're here for. We're going to find some fabulous food for ourselves and for all of you out there.
Because we have come from a little town called Barlia, which amongst other things is famous for some unique eats like this.
We're going to play a game of catch and tell.
As you can see, our crew is very slow with cues, but we will keep going. Excuse me, could I have a knife, please? Don't throw it at me. Can you just give it to me? Thank you. And this is what the beautiful Chakotra looks like. Feast your eyes on that grapefruit, my friends. Well, that's not all that Barlia has to offer. Ooh, hairy, what is that?
This hairy-looking, friendly-looking cousin of the lychee is called the Rambutan. It's normally found in Southeast Asia, and you're supposed to break it off, and inside, it looks just like a lychee.
And now, for the last but not the least, this shiny black thing, which is known as a mangosteen. Ooh, look at that inside here. It's quite funky.
Which smells like a mango. Does it taste like a steen?
I don't know what a steen tastes like, but this one tastes extremely bitter.
Extremely bitter.
That's the word. So we've got a really strange bunch of fruits over here, not the least of which is my friend standing holding some of them.
Hey, another word for strange is exotic.
But what's really happened is I'm a little confused now. Where exactly are we?
3 hints. It's in the southern part of the country. It's high up on a hill. It's a hill station. And you get tea here.
Kurg.
No.
Uti.
Hot, hot, very hot.
Coonoor.
You might be wondering why we're standing here with such silly, cheesy grins on our face. It's because the director we're with is all about cheese. And no, it's not the guy standing behind the cameras.
It's this gentleman over here. That's Mansoor and Tina. Hi, how are you guys?
Hi, Rocky.
Welcome to the show. Let me right off the bat introduce you and tell you about these 2 movies that Mansoor made, which are called Qayamat Se Qayamat Tak and Jo Jeeta Wahi Sikandar to start with, because those are the ones that we've seen and we're big fans. Since he's made all those movies and he's done 4 of them that we know of, he's moved on to cheesier things, and we're not talking about shows like this one. We're talking about actual cheese manufacturing. Who started this? I mean, how did this idea come about?
The idea was to have a farm, to have cows. So when you have cows, you have a lot of milk. The idea also was to convince Tina to somehow move to Coonoor. So I gave her the idea of making cheese. I had no idea how it was going to be made. I just dropped the suggestion. And after that, we had to think of how to make it. It turns out it's really not rocket science. It's something you can do, anybody can do, which is why we have cheese courses also. We teach other people how to make cheese. We make about 7-8 kg a day. And it goes to Bangalore, Chennai, Coimbatore.
He's sounding very modest, but this place is well known for cheeses, and these 2 are the ones who put it on the map over here.
Now, you might not be able to tell where we are because of all that mist at the back. We're at a place called Acres Wild. So, Acres Wild Cheese Making Farm. That's what the place is called.
Yeah.
And if we say Acres Wild Cheese Making Farm, Coonoor, it should be easy to find.
Absolutely, yeah.
And so, what sort of cheeses do you make?
We make Colby, Monterey Jack, Gouda, Camembert, various types of cream cheeses.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, smoked cheese.
This is sounding better.
Taste some of it.
Oh, we can, thank you. That was going to be our immediate next question.
Yeah, see,
We
it's
didn't
like
really
this.
want to ask, but
It's like this, the hard cheeses is
Right.
what takes months to mature. See, for that you need a cool climate. Otherwise you'll have to put it in AC and all that, and it becomes unviable for a small setup like ours.
I can understand. My friend's a very hard cheese. He's 40 years old. He still hasn't matured, so...